Good morning, class 6. How are you? I hope you all are fine and taking good care of yourself. This is your maths period. Your book is New Countdown second edition. Today is Thursday, 17 December 2020. Our topic is financial arithmetic. Today we will do exercise number 7a, question number 1 and 2. You will understand these questions and you will do them on your notebooks, and you will also learn your definitions as homework. Students, as you know that we have started chapter number 7, arithmetic, financial arithmetic. It plays a very important role in our everyday life. It involves profit and loss, percentage, principal, interest, and I have also unitary method, and I have also give you brief introduction of these topics. Now today we will start exercise number 7a. Exercise number 7a is about unitary method. What is unitary method? Unitary method is used to find the value attached to individual objects and to determine the value of a group objects. For example, they have given you price of some items and you have to find the price of more items. For example, they have given you price of two items and you have to find the price of more than two items. First of all, you will find the price of unit, means price of one thing, and then you will find the price of more thing. For example, your mother told you that a price of one dozen, means 12 eggs, is equals to 36, and but she don't know what is the price of 7 eggs. So instead of doing extra calculation, we can easily first of all find the price of one egg, and then we can find the price of 7 eggs through multiplication. Let us do its practical application. Start with exercise number 7a. Students, before starting your work, you will prepare your notebooks nicely. You will draw a margin line at both sides. After that, you will write CW, Thursday, 17 December 2020. After that, you will write topic, financial arithmetic. After that, you will write exercise number 7a, page number 97. Then we will start our first part, that is A part. If a bag containing 12 kg of basmati rice sales at rupees 492, find the cost of 2 kg of rice. First of all, student, only few parts of this exercise are included. Question number 1, 2, 6 and 10. 1, 2, 6 and 10 are included of exercise number 7a. Okay, let us discuss part 1 first. They are saying you that a bag has 12 kg of basmati rice and the selling price of these rices are 492. You have to find the cost of 2 kg of rice. So we will use unitary method to find the price of 2 kg of rice. Let's start. So student, first of all we will write solution. Then we will underline it. After that we will write statement. Price. First of all we will write price of 12 kg rice. So you can write price or cost. Cost of 12 kg rice is equals to rupees 492. Student, I have told you that if they have given you price of more things and you have to find the price of few things, you can easily apply unitary method. First of all we will find the price of 1 kg of rice. So you will write cost of 1 kg rice is equals to 492 divided by 12, because total kgs of rice are 12. When you divide it into 12 parts, then you will get the price of 1 kg. You have to find the price of less thing, so you will divide. So we can cancel it because last two numbers are even, so we can do cancellation. 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12. Now again we can cancel it. 246 over 6. Here you can cancel it directly. Look here, 6 1s are 6, 6 4s are 24, because we are, and 6 1s are 6. So our answer is 41 rupees 41. Now we have the price of 1 kg of rice. Now we have to find the cost of 2 kg rice. So we will write cost of 2 kg rice is equals to rupees 41 multiplied by 2. So we have rupees, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So rupees 82 is the price of 2 kg rice. Okay student, there is another method. You can go for the division as well. For example, instead of doing this cutting, some students have problem in cutting, so you can do simple division as well. How? 492. Now 12 4s are 48. 9 minus 8 1, 4 minus 4 nothing, putting down that 2. 12 1s are 12. So 41 is the answer. If you are adopting this way, you will not do this procedure. You will just write 492 over 12 and you will directly write rupees 41, and then you will do this procedure. Okay students, our second part is, if a dozen egg costs rupees 36, find the cost of 7 eggs. We will apply the same procedure. Before that, dozen means 12, right? 1 dozen is equals to 12 eggs, right? So keeping in mind that, we will write price of dozen eggs is equals to rupees 36. Price of 1 egg is equals to rupees 36 divided by 12, because 1 dozen is equals to 12 eggs. Now you can do it directly. 12 1s are 12, 12 3s are 36. So rupees 3. Imagine 3 rupees egg in today's era. Okay, then we have to find the cost of 7 eggs. So you will write price of 7 eggs is equals to 3 multiplied by 7, which is equals to rupees 21. That's all. 21 is your answer. Today we will do only two parts because remaining two parts are a bit different. So we will do it inshallah tomorrow. If you have any problem, you can ask in the comment box.